It's the ultimate lift drag race. New versus old. But which one will win? On the right, an old Otis lift with original fixtures, motor, DC generator, controller, spooky ride noises, and go faster interior carpet. On the left, the new Conne lift with, yes, it's a new lift. Ground to top, top to lower ground, then lower ground to ground. 6 seconds door open time. On your marks. The Conne's lift doors close faster, so it's off to a head start. Although the Otis is slightly behind, it slowly accelerates to a high speed, and it's not long before the Otis is ahead. The Otis slows down ahead of the Conne, but when it reaches the floor zone, the doors are already opening before it comes to a stop, clawing back some vital milliseconds. By this time, the Conne, with its slower top speed, is 4 seconds behind. I have given both lifts exactly 6 seconds door open time. The Conne's faster doors help it catch up a little. But the Otis is already accelerating ahead of the Conne and is now well ahead. Can the Conne catch up now? Something to bear in mind is the Conne lift floor display does not match the actual lift car's position in the shaft. When the doors shut, you'll notice the display changes to the next floor immediately, although the lift has barely moved. You can of course adapt a computer program to do anything, but for the Otis, the carriage floor selector and the floor lamps report the lift's exact position. Over a one floor stop, the Otis hasn't had time to accelerate to its top speed, and Conne's quicker acceleration to its slower speed means the Conne wins the one floor travel time. But it's not enough. The Otis lift wins and is overall about 5 seconds ahead of the Conne. But who really gives a stuff about 5 seconds? Let's do all that again, but this time without the commentary, and I'll reveal the over-the-top statistics, if this wasn't already enough for you. What have we learnt? The start and finish frame just reflects my editing timeline. The yellow lines are the lift ascending or descending, with the Otis being about half a second quicker per floor, with the exception of the one floor travel from lower ground to ground, where the Conne was faster. The reason is the Otis needs more time to accelerate to a faster speed, which it was unable to do over a one floor distance. The orange and green lines are the doors opening and closing, the Conne being about a second quicker. I can see that this lift drag race isn't exactly going to be an internet sensation, but for those of you who are still here, here is some help understanding why older lifts are replaced. Pause the video if you want to read all this. But the bit that's most relevant to me and Mr. Che, I think, is that the Otis meets all the Mr. Matt and Mr. Che criteria, whilst the Kone meets none of it. There is still another part to this video, as there is still another old Otis lift in this building.